Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Oh, whew. When I asked Spirit, what would you love me to talk about? This is what it said. And this is all about you. If this resonates with you, this is about you. And you may know someone that this could be supportive with, because it may be a little heavy. I don't know. Excuse me. When I asked Spirit, what do you want me to talk about? That's what it said. What are the blessings? What are the blessings that exist from those stories in your past that didn't feel like a blessing, that weren't a blessing in the time that they took place? And why is this important? This is so important because this is about forgiveness. It's not necessarily important to know the facts and to go back. It's definitely not important to keep going back over and over and over and over again of the things that happened to you, or that you feel might have happened to you, or that you're remembering every single day of your life, that are keeping you from being in this now moment with love, with grace, with forgiveness, with compassion, with understanding it's your birthright to be worthy for who you are, because you are a treasure to this universe. And I can talk about myself, my story, and I'm writing a chapter in a book, and my story includes, this is why it's a book about grief, and yet it's about hope. And I've been asked to be in a chapter, and why this is important, and I'm in the middle of writing it. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge because I worked so hard at blocking out the physical, the emotional, and the sexual abuse that I went through. And where I want to take this chapter that I'm writing in this book is to help anyone that is healing from this place, coming from a place of forgiveness and healthy boundaries, forgiving oneself and forgiving another or others. Because that when we allow ourselves to heal, when you allow yourself to heal, and this is all about you, if what I'm saying is resonating with you, if you give yourself permission to heal with forgiveness and love, all one of the same, because forgiveness is about love, unconditional love for who you truly are from that higher place, from that highest energy. When you give yourself permission to heal with forgiveness and love and compassion, and just be in the healing and receiving of the good that is with you now. The healing of the past is about the forgiveness. And the forgiveness is first about you, and then the person that was involved, or the people that were involved, and never, ever accepting unacceptable behavior, yet allowing your heart to be free. And whatever that means to you, and for me, it doesn't mean you have to go back into the details. You have to go back into the forgiveness. And I'm coming from that place of knowing that when you forgive, oh my gosh, your life opens up to all that you desire, and more and more and more. And that's where I am coming from. This place of healing. See, it's in my throat. I'm just going to tap, because it's really important for me to show up. It's really important, excuse me. And that's what healing is about. And this is me sharing it with you in the world and anyone that wants it. Because that's the work I do. That's what I'm here to do. And it's in my throat still. So I'm just going to breathe through this. And feel the presence of Spirit as me, as you, as all of us. And know that as I come forth from a healing forgiveness place, you get to forgive yourself, maybe in a new way, knowing that your old story is not who you are. It's not who you've ever been. It's just something that was happening in form, that was an experience, and you get to heal from it. You don't have to carry it with that heavy burden and weight I didn't even remember my story. I was just carrying the heavy weight. And now I don't need to go into the specifics. I just need to allow that forgiveness to be used to serve others. And it's from that place that I love. I love you. I love this divine spirit. I love everyone in the world. I love all people, all humans, all beings, whether I agree with you or not. And I get to have healthy boundaries for the rest of my life in this knowing that all is well. And I celebrate you. I celebrate all that you desire. I celebrate your forgiveness in your heart. And there's the beautiful Hawaiian prayer that if you look up on Google, and I always say it a little funny because it's Ho'oponopono, Opono, something like that. I'm sure you guys will correct me on that. And when you go on Google and you put in the Hawaiian prayer and you listen to it, I believe it will talk to your heart like it talks to my heart. It's, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And that's for all of humanity and for each one of us. I love you. And, oh, by the way, my name is Joanne Sapers. I am a love relationship coach. I love love. And I specialize in helping my clients with love, with forgiveness, with self-compassion, with opening up for your love dreams, whether it's a healthier relationship with yourself, with another, or starting to date and open up your heart to knowing that you are now ready to receive healthy love because you are saying yes to you. It's your birthright. Again, my name is Joanne Sapers. So grateful to be with you and so honored. May your day be filling itself with love, with forgiveness, with joy, with compassion, with healthy boundaries, with laughter and smiles and wisdom and intelligence and childlike happiness, childlike curiosity. And may you receive all the gifts of who you are so you may share them with one or many, more and more and more and more and more. Until tomorrow, this is Love Coach Joanne Sapers, knowing your highest and best. Bye for now. So much love.